Here we got everything going here. All right, hello everybody, and welcome to a brand new series that I hope to continue today. We're just gonna be opening up some Dragon Ball booster packs. Today we got the Manga Booster 2. I had a little bit of spare Christmas money, so this is what I spent on it. And yes, Christmas is in a few days, but sometimes you get an advance in life, and you got to spend it on happy things. Obviously, I could have saved it for bills and responsible adult stuff. Oh, jeez. But no, we like to do this because sometimes cards are better than gambling because you can't show off a cool scratch it, you know. Mr. Cooked, what's going on, Mr. Cooked? Yeah, today we're just gonna be opening up some cards. Oh, speaking of that, I'm gonna grab these sleeves over here. Just in case. Went to Hobby Lobby with my wife recently, and I saw these little guys sitting in the corner. I was like, oh, that might be pretty nice for some cards. They're not hard slips. I thought they were. I'm kind of retarded. There's a lot of hiccups with buying these because originally I thought they were hard. Obviously, they're not hard. And secondly, I thought it said 10 for $3. I'm like, what the hell? 10 for $3 for hard slips? That's crazy. And it said 150. And I don't know where I got 10. Maybe I saw the 1 in 100 and the 0 in 50, and I was like, oh, 10. Yeah, that makes sense. But no, 150. But so I got a shit ton of these. I doubt I'll use all of them. I'm not going to put a slip on every single card. I've opened up packs before. Sadly, that footage has disappeared into the ether, and by that I mean a SD card that I sat on. That is a mistake I'll never make again. Anyway, but we got some cards from them obviously before. We got some of these cards back here. Not gonna show all of them because everything is kind of holding itself in place. But we got some decent cards over there. Nothing crazy, nothing that breaks $25 in market price worth. But there's a few of them that add up to more than 20, definitely. We got a $17 card, energy card up there. That was a promo card with the previous pack. We got a cool little God damn it, I can't remember his name now. He's standing right in front of me, but I can't read because I'm fucking illiterate. But we got this guy right here, and he's worth $9. He's a really cool card. It's a very nice holo. Hopefully we'll get into some good cards today. But yeah, we also got a nice Vegito card down there. If you could just barely see him right by my sick Gogeta statue that I got from Ross for $20. But can you teach me a specific word in your city? A specific... Wait, well, hold on. I can't read. I'm sorry. I've immense dyslexia. Can you teach me a word specific to your city? Tweaker. How about that? That's a good one. There are some other choice words, but I don't think I'm allowed to say some of them. Anyway, but so we have some of these cards right here. Sorry, I'm at a lower. Yeah, I know. Yeah, some of them are pretty cool. They're not worth anything, but they're definitely fun. I don't play the card game. I just like to collect stuff. We got Tien. Tien's dope. Tien's the goat. We got some of these. The Gods of Destruction, cool Vegito cards and stuff like that. But yeah, we're going to hopefully be trying to flip the amount of money that I spent. And right here, we got the Chase card. It's a Goku and Son Kamehameha from the Cell arc. And yeah, so this is a manga booster pack, so the art isn't going to be as crazy cool as these ones, but it's going to be traditional and hopefully true to like the manga is, which I've never read, which I plan on reading someday. What's the meaning? The meaning of tweaker? Someone who tweaks. Druggy, the people who's the fent leaners, I don't know. I don't know what people who are consistently high on drugs, and that's all that they do, all they spend their money on. For some people, drugs. For me, Dragon Ball cards. But anyway, let's get into this first pack. We have a ton to get into, and there's a whole other pile, plus I think like 2 more on this side. And we're going to open them all today. And I'm going to be clipping these out, so for those of you who are tuning in today and watching them live, for the next few Mondays when I put out reels, you're definitely going to notice these moments. But if we have anything cool, hopefully we do, you'll see them again. What do we got so far? There's a card left in there. I think that's just something random. What do we got so far? We got a Dr. Giro. Nice. I feel like they did a good job. They probably wasted a lot of their money on the foil, but wow, you can kind of see me. That's awful. Yeah, I'm wearing a blue shirt today. If we get something good, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Even though I don't have any idea if it's good or not. Hey, you know, sometimes if you got something cool, it's good. You know, may not be inherently valuable to everyone, but you know, it'd be fun. Anyway, let's get into this stuff. Sorry if I hold the cards too high at an angle, because this is kind of my angle. You're kind of at my dick level. But, right, we got Dr. Giro. Deborah! Look at that. Got a clean Deborah with some color in there. That's pretty sick. Goku. Solid pick Goku. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's when he's training. Either he's inside Frieza's spaceship when they show up on Namek, or he's going to Namek. But I'm pretty sure that's what that's from. Piccolo. Solid Piccolo. What an aura farmer. Trunks. That's when I recognize that frame. That's when him and Vegeta are in the little training arena that Bulma made for them. And he's showing that he can go Super Saiyan. Tien, the GOAT. The man who held off Cell for what, like 5 hours with his beams? What a legend. Emperor Pilaf. Solid card, solid pick. Love Emperor Pilaf. Earthling. I don't think that's an Earthling, but cards say so. Ooh, we got the Ginyu Force. It looks like this might be a some sort of training card or somewhat, but look at that. Ginyu Force. Absolutely beautiful. Piccolo. Got a Piccolo again. Ooh, is that King Castle? It's not ringing a bell. May have been a few episodes only. I don't remember that one. Cell, look at that. We got a nice hollow Cell. Ooh, look at that rainbow holographic. That looks great. I love Cell. It's one of my favorites. Oh, we got Mech Frieza. Look at that. Beautiful art, beautiful card. And then enter the digital version. All right, that's one pack down. We got some solid cards in there. Good starting cards, definitely cool. If I can figure out how giveaways work, maybe we'll end up doing something like that. This is kind of interesting with the slight rose background of this card. But, yeah, look at that. If I definitely get any dupes of good cards, we can definitely try to do some giveaways sometime. That'd be sick. Once I figure out how that actually works. New to live streaming. But those are those cards. On to the next pack. Make sure. Also, let's get a round of applause for this freaking cover. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Break into this one. The audio sounds a little bit weird. It's because my microphone is upside down. I'm doing the best I can, and this mic is not meant to be a boom mic, but it's going to be working like one. Ooh, look at that. Look at that card. Now, if this was the golden version, this would be a $40 card. Now, I'm kind of going off a list right now. This is gonna be sick. Am I gonna be live tonight? This is kind of my live for today, sadly. I'm going to try to be doing some lives this weekend. I've been getting the itch to try to play Tarkov again. So we might be doing some of that. Maybe we'll be doing some other cards. But yeah, but look at that. And these Awaken cards are sick. These Awaken cards are really cool. Because look at this. We're going to unveil 2 cards at the same time. Okay, we got Super Saiyan Goku. That's cool. But look at this. Look at that. 2-sided card. We got the Dragon Balls and we got Shenron. What a beautiful card, too. I love that color of green and yellow on that. If it was the golden one, though, it would have been $40. But I'll show you in a second what we're going off of for pricing. I'm currently using TCG, the website. Boom. And we have a little list of some of the cards to look out for. If it's gold, probably a good card. From what I'm seeing, if it's all red or if it has a lot of color in it, definitely something to be looking out for. But yeah, this pack doesn't have a lot of super high-priced cards, but they stay consistent in price, at least above the $10 version. Oh, we have the regular version that's the alt art. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's what we're looking for. But we got this chase card up here for $350 with a market price of $557 for a grade 10 PSA. How much is the alligator? Probably, I would probably say under $5. This specific version, but if it were gold, it would have been $40. But still, very cool card. Definitely going in the binder for sure. Right, let's take a sip for my drink. Things are getting heated up in here. Things are getting a little tense. And I put my pack upside down. Here we go. We got that card. Very cool card. In fact, we're actually going to make sure that my grimy fucking Cheeto dust fingers don't get into it and affect it too bad. Look at that. Nice little slip. Helps protect it a little bit more from my nasty trucker hands. Yeah, I really like that one too. It's really cool. Let's see what else all these packs have to give us. I think each pack has 12 cards, I believe. Yeah, 12 cards in a pack, and we have 24 packs, and this is our second one, so this is the 23rd pack of the day. Or I guess the second pack out of 24. There's 23 left. We'll see what we can get. There's probably going to be a lot of cards you're going to see. Purple Heart, 9023. What's going on? Sorry I didn't see your first high. Oh, we got Zarbon second form. Definitely not my favorite character. I don't like Zarbon or Whis for reasons. Anyway, Piccolo again. Love Piccolo. Definitely one of my top favorite characters. He's definitely my top 5. Piccolo is a solid choice for anyone's favorite. Oh, okay. We got the skinny Gotenks. The skinny Gotenks from when they messed up their fusion. I'm gonna be nerding out. We got Captain Ginyu. We got him in that Prowler freaking effect. Look at that. Dude looks like he's about to murk a whole family. Okay, we got Bulma. We got freaking kitted out Bulma. One play, draw one card. One play, draw one card. Be cool. Okay, we got the Emperor. We have the President from the Cell arc. That cool guy. What's his name? World King, I guess. He's the king of the world. Ooh, solid. Hyperbolic Time Chamber. And we got Goku in the Saiyan armor that Bulma made them. Pretty sick. Oh, okay. We got Zarbon, Frieza, Krillin, Bulma. Cool card. It's just a Zarbon card, apparently. Oh. We got a Goku. I thought that was Vegito for a second. And I was very confused because of the rushing of the hair. But, nice card. Very cool card. Love that holo. Ooh, look at that. We got We got 17. And this might be from Super. It's either from Super because there were those fake Namekians when they were going to Namek, but I'm pretty sure that's not what this is from. I'm fairly certain that this frame is from Super during the Tournament of Power when there was those other Namekians from one of the other universes, and they fused with all the other Namekians except for those two. I don't know why they didn't fuse. They would have been a lot stronger. Anyway, there's that. We got a nice color on there. Love to see that. Good after seeing so much gray. And then another enter the digital version. You can do that if you want. I don't play the thing online. Yeah, Android 17 does look pretty good. It was definitely a good hit. That one's going to be sleeved. Oh, man. Should get a drink. Rub my Jew hands together. Got that one. Go back through the cards again. I'm definitely going to put that one in a frame. That one's going to a friend for sure. One of my friends loves Ginyu. Shout out to Nick. You're out there, buddy. I love you. In a non-gay way. Let's get some of these cards in here so they could be protected a little bit, at least. A little protection is better than no protection. You know? Cards, though, are not like condoms. You never want to double wrap a card. I mean, double wrap, you know. But you do want to get that extra protection. Never know. Someday, even though they're not valuable now, they may be valuable sometime else. This feels like a thick. This pack feels kind of heavy. Thick pack. Maybe there's an extra card in there. I don't know why. I think I'm just retarded. Anyway, let's get into this pack. Let's get a nice clean big snip. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! I'm sorry. Like Rick. Oh yeah, that is a nice snip. Does Daniel open packs too? His name, fun fact, isn't actually Daniel. It's just Dan, and I'm fairly certain it comes. His name, it's from the Hebrew tribe Dan, so it's just Dan, which is cool. But no, I don't think he opens packs. I'm not sure if he would, will, or has the interest to. But if that's something you'd probably want to see him do, I'm very sure that he would open some kind of pack for you. We got Oolong, one of my favorite. Okay, Oolong from Dragon Ball, probably top 3 characters. Love Oolong. He's so funny. Ooh, we got Super Saiyan Grade 3 Trunks. That is a nice looking card. Not to be confused with Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan Grade 3 is a big muscly version of Super Saiyan. Ooh, we got an enraged Gohan when he's younger, probably when Krillin just went kaboom. That's probably what that frame is from. Nice card, good color. I'm liking the natural color with the orange. Definitely sticking on me. 18. We got Android 18. Yeah, the color cards definitely do look the best. That's one thing I'm not too happy with these sets, is everything's kind of black and white and then shiny with that platinum background. But when you do get a colored card, it definitely lights up your time. Hold on, I'm gonna take my hat off because I keep bumping the mic, and that's probably loud for you guys. Shout out to Debbie for giving me the hat after I bought it. Look at that. Okay, look at that. We got a Dende. Yeah, Dende looks like when he's summoning the Namekian Dragon Balls. Probably what that's from. When he's speaking to them in their strange kanji / alien writing. Oh, I guess there's kanji under the... Yeah. Anyway, definitely a cool card. Piccolo again. Looks like he's fighting Babidi. Definitely a fun season. That was probably about... actually, I don't really remember. It's been a while since I've watched the Boo arc. Just realized. I remember the Cell arc better. Cell arc was good. Anyway. Okay, we got one of these guys. Symbol. Yeah, this was from Dragon Ball. Symbol is one of King Piccolo's children. Back in the old days, the Piccolo that we get in Z is Piccolo fused with Kami. Or at least they fuse later on in Z, or I think they do. I think they fuse before they go to Namek. Yeah. Anyway, King Piccolo, he was a little bit of a bastard in Dragon Ball, but this was one of his fat children. Okay, we got the Dragon Radar. Look at that. That's a nice colored card. A lot of orange. Birder, my guy Birder, right there. We got Birder. Love Birder. He was definitely my favorite from the Namek saga, the Namek arc, whatever you like to call it. Shenron again. Nice illustration. Very clean with the lining. Oh, okay, we got Guru. Look at that. That's a nice frame. Oh, future Trunks. This man would come for your family if you stole off their plate. Future Trunks. What? From the OG timeline. The current Dragon Ball timeline is an alternate timeline, technically. The original Dragon Ball timeline died. But, get that guy out of there. That was a solid pull, I do have to say. Dare I say. I feel like stuff like this is good for me, because I'm not good at talking during streams, and Mr. Cook knows this for sure. Definitely not the most chatterbox person, especially when it's just me. So this is good practice. Good practice, especially when you can't even see me. Kind of have to talk. Definitely putting good old Mr. Trunks in a slip. Soon we will get him double wrapped. Yeah, these are some pretty good ones. I'm gonna save Birder for sure. Nothing sticks out to me. Oh yeah, these ones. We got two Trunkses. I almost forgot since we pulled them so early. We got grade 3 Super Saiyan Trunks, and then there's that Gohan. Those ones are gonna get put in some foil before we move on. I almost my drink all over my computer. That could have been bad. That's how I ruined a keyboard once. I'm asking for sports cards for Christmas. Sports cards are good. Sports cards, even if they're not that great, they have drastically increased in value. Especially if you never know. With sports cards, they're different. Because if you get a rookie card from someone who like just joined in, and it turns out they'll be one of the greatest, that card as a rookie card, it will increase in value until like 20 years later, when stuff that they said when they were 14 gets turned on them, and then they are a racist now, and the card is worth dirt. Probably owning it would be a war crime. Sports cards are good though. All right, next pack. Number 3 of 24. See if I can remember how to use scissors and not cut my finger off. That would be great. Solid cut. Ooh, we got another Deborah. Got this card before. Common to see duplicates. I'm gonna get rid of that so we don't get all mixed up later on. We got Deborah, and I don't know if you guys saw it, but I accidentally peeked a little bit. I saw a red card. I saw a red brimmed card, so let's see what that is later on. Just saying that now. I saw it. I don't know if you saw it, but I saw it. Ooh, Super Saiyan Grade 3 Vegeta. We got a non-colored and colored version for the ultimate duo of the drink and the cup. Ooh, look at that. We got Majin. Oh, wait, no, he's not Majin yet. He's just Oob. Regular Oob and Goku from End of Buu arc. Definitely a good frame. I wish that GT was canon. I wish they went and stuck with GT. Definitely a good card. We got Vegeta. He's my personal favorite. Spell first name. Ooh, let's go. We got a colored Piccolo card. So no background. Don't know what it's from, but definitely cool. We got another Trunks when he's powering up. Ooh, okay. We got Frieza. First Frieza card, I think. Definitely a nice art style. I like the black. And another Bulma card. Oh, getting a little off center. My bad. Oh, okay. We got fusion between Piccolo and Goku, as you can tell. Piccolo did not want to be there. Fusion training. Okay, look at that. We got Vegeta as soon as he's about to deck Gohan in the gut. Flip that frame up there eventually. That was funny. All right, what do we got behind this one? Oh, okay. We got King Cold, the 6 sword. And with the last card of the pack, what are we going to get? Oh, yeah, baby. That is a nice card. If I'm not mistaken, that is one of the that's one of the chase cards. It's red. It's good. How much is this one? This one has a market price of $13. But hey, you know, it's not the greatest card in the pack, but it's one of the good ones. And I will definitely take Frieza. I know, yeah, that one does look crazy. That is a nice card, especially with the background of Namek. It looks sick. Gives me Chinese vibes with all the red and the gold. Very, very cool card. Very good card. All right. We got that. Let's put our cards as slips. I told my wife that this would be a 1-hour stream, but little does she know, might not be. We are 30 minutes in-ish, and we've gotten to open 3 packs. So who knows? Maybe we'll save some of these for another day, as she's staring me down menacingly. Anyway, got these ones over here. Let's put these cards into some slips. Always remember to double wrap, kids. Only with cards. This one actually looks pretty cool, though. I do like this one. This is a good frame. Knowing that, let's pick up the pace a little bit. As I slowly take forever. Alright, let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Little bits of trash. Alright. Second or fourth pack. 20 left. That beautiful pack. Sure, I'm not going to cut a card. Oops, sorry. Bumped the microphone. Oopsies. Alright. Gonna kind of close my eyes and open it off here because I don't want to accidentally spoil myself again. Because I kind of saw that Frieza coming. I didn't know what it was, but I saw that it was red. I had a Pokemon card and it was a GX, not bad, but I left it in the sun. It was double-sided and it stuck to one other card. It got ruined. Oh man, I know how you feel. I have a nice Gengar card, and if I chose to think of the value of what the card might be, I would have had an easy few $100s. But that card is not going to get a PSA 10, and I should just sell it raw. Anyway, we got we have Gohan. This was Cell Arc Gohan, I believe. Yeah, definitely Cell Arc. Good card. Very pretty. Oh, okay, we got Yamcha. Got classic Yamcha. Yamcha is one of my favorite. Personally, I think he's the strongest human. I don't count Krillin as a human because he doesn't have a nose. And he has glowy balls on his head. That's not what humans do. People can argue about that. Fine. Personally, I think Yamcha is the strongest human. Krillin is not a human. I don't know what the hell he is, but humans have noses. Anyway. This is a pretty sick card, too. It's a nice 3-panel card. Very sick art. Looks like, I don't know what's happening. I see Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I see Piccolo and something else. Another Prowler. Captain Ginyu. Android 18. Ooh, King Kai. Ooh, look at that. We got Krillin in 18. Another Zarbon. I almost called him Zamasu. Another King of the World. Mr. Fox himself. Ooh, look at that. We got the... Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure this is surely it. Hold on. Only my scroll wheel worked. Second. Did I get one? Nope. Didn't get it. It's a differently. It's more colorful. This one is colored. But the one that we're looking for is more colorful than that. Still good though. Definitely love the Ginyu Force. Okay, we got Muri. Solid Namekian fighter. Oh, King Piccolo. Let's go. And then one of these again. Good pack, good pack. Not upset about that at all. Let's do that one. And yeah. Get these sleeved. Probably go back and unsleeve some after I go price check them. But these definitely are not worth anything. But I like them. And I think they're cool. So I might give some of these away as gifts. I might get cases for them just to have on display if I ever do a better display. So I get more cards. All right. 5th pack, I believe. Pretty sure that's 5th pack. Or this is, I don't know. I lost count. We're just going to keep opening them. Opening them up. Opening them up. Opening them up. Oh, okay. We still got room. I always get nervous when I cut them. But I make sure that I don't accidentally crease a card, which is what I am ultimately afraid of. You know what? We're going to try to do one of these. No, I don't like doing that. That makes me nervous still. I'm afraid I'm going to get rid of them. Okay. We got a spacesuit Bulma. I get rid of that. Got to last time. Another Deborah. Mai. Okay, that's first Mai. I think that's future Mai. Another 18. Frieza. Got Trunks, Super Saiyan. Got Vegeta again. Another Shenron. Ooh, Android 16. That solemn face. You open them like that? Yeah, it's okay. A lot of people can open them up differently. Oh, we got another one of these. 17s. Frieza. That's a pretty nice looking card. Not worth anything, but that is definitely... I don't think it is. That is definitely a nice card. I like Frieza's old art style. He looks less like a twink. And again, they're all Unix, so there's no being a twink with them. Except unless you're Zarbon. Zarbon's at bottom. Anyway. Definitely going to put that one in there. What other cards? These are all pretty standard. And I already have that Deborah in a sleeve. Definitely going to put this guy in there. Look at that. Nice secret rare card. All right. Another pack. Gotta get that spin down. Anyway. Make sure there's no cards in there. Shink. Yeah, the gold and black was definitely a really nice touch. All right, we got another Gohan. Who is that? Death Missile. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking. Might be Frieza bombing. Oh wait, no, that's Super Saiyan 3 Trunks doing something. I mean, Gotenks doing something. We got Dodoria, the purple spiky ball sack. Oh, okay, we got Nail. Definitely an underrated Namek. Nail is based as hell. Nail's pretty cool. Another Prowler Ginyu. Okay, Super Saiyan Goten. King Kai. Good character. Mr. Satan the Goat. Mr. Satan. Hercule Satan. Weird last name. Different first name. Great character. Hyperbolic Time Chaper. Birder again. Frieza. Another Frieza. For the last one, maybe. Ooh, General Tao. Let's go. That is a nice looking card. Mercenary Tao. That they even got a nice little. Here. That is a sick card. No color, but it doesn't need color. That's Tao. My G Tao. All right. I think those two were a pretty good pick out of them. I'll put Hercule in this. I like Hercule. Goofy character. I like the goofy ones. I like the comedic characters. I kind of wish that Hercule did some training with Gohan or Goku like Videl did. Then he could actually be useful. But it's a good comedic relief character. That's a nice card. I still really like that card. General Tao was a good arc villain. Came back in Z for a little bit, I think. Yeah, he did. He did as a robot, half robot. He came back as like a half android, kind of like Jiro, or like Frieza though, Mecha Frieza. Anyway. Oolong again. Starting grade 3 Vegeta. We got Trunks and Goten. I almost just called them Gotunks or whatever. Next pack after this, I feel the 7th one down. You feel luck in the 7th one? Alright. Got another symbol. Hello. Fusion training. Ooh, we got Pilaf again. I like Pilaf. That's a cool angry Kamehameha. That's a cool card. Zarbon. Ooh, the world's savior. Hercule. That's a good panel. A nice shiny card. And Frieza. That's a nice card too. We're getting a lot of good Frieza cards. Old secret rare. Good. We're getting a lot of cards from the Namek saga. I think we got like one card of 17 in the super. Still. Not a bad saga though. Frieza saga, Namek saga, or Namek arc. I don't know why I keep calling it a saga. You know, this is a fairly common card for a secret. Oh wait, no, I guess it just says common. You can tell. There. Common. Anyway. Got some cool cards in there. Few we haven't seen before. I personally like the color ones. Color ones are cool, but some of the black and white ones are just kind of badass. Like, that's some good shading and color in there. Well, I guess not color, but that's some good shading. And the shading makes it feel like color. You know, it's just kind of like black and white like this. Like, yeah, you know, I just like it because it's Hercule. Black and gold. Color ones or the black and gold? I like the color ones better than black and gold. But they're both pretty cool. Better than the regular cards, that's for sure. But like, we're gonna compare like this black and gold to like this. I would like this one way more than this one, personally. This just looks cooler. Alright, what pack are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next one. You said by the 7th. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Seventh pack in, I believe. I could be wrong. We could be past 7 by now. This could be 7. The last one could have been 7. Either way, unless someone's keeping track, here it goes. Let's do it off screen, just in case, so we don't see any extra red. I'm not looking either. Just making sure all the cards get out. Nothing in there. And we're going to take out the back piece. All right. We got Goldo. He is definitely one of the weirdest in the Ginyu. Dr. Gero again. Yamcha again. 18 again. We got Skinny Gotenks again. Still fun card. Thank you for your luck. Dragon Radar. Oh, we got a new Piccolo. That one's cool. King Castle. I think that's where the King of the World. That's probably his castle. Ooh, a new Frieza form. That I'm pretty sure this is his second form, or his this would be his 4th D grade form then, because Frieza in his form that we see him in the first part of the Namek arc is actually him hindering his power in that form. The King Cold. Ooh, here we go. An actual Gotenks. Nice. That's a good card. Looks really cool too. Shiny back layer. Definitely helps the card pop. Oh, we didn't get anything worth of value, but we did get some pretty cool cards. I am happy with these two for sure. These ones are definitely super cool. Let's see if we can get some color in the next pack. Starting to look like a millennial's closet over here with all this black and white and brown. Don't worry, maybe it's the 7th one to the end. Who knows? We'll see. Can I actually get this in the... Oh, wow, I need glasses. I need glasses really bad. All right. Here we go. Next pack in. Let's see what we get. back out of here. Oh, we got Dead Vegeta. Got the little halo right there. Dead Vegeta. Ooh, Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku. Or no, not Super Saiyan. Kaioken Goku. Grade 3 Trunks again. Good card. We got the Kai. We got Symbol. Fat Gotenks this time. Look at that pudgy bastard. Look at him. Another Prowler Ginyu. This is going to be a thing throughout the series for sure. Ooh. And another 16. Cell. Here we go. That's a cool card. Get another Cell again. And Mr. Future Trunks for the last one. 2 great cards. Ultimate enemies right here. I still think that Trunks should have been the one to kill Cell, but Gohan had to take the spotlight. Would have made sense. Right. Let's dig into this box over here, digging in our butt, twin. We got 2 packs out of that 1 pile left. Looks like we're making better time now. Although we're actually not taking our time. Let's get through these. Rough cut. No, we're gonna do a double. No, I'm gonna at least get a little bit out to grab, so I don't accidentally peek again. I think we're building a new strategy. What are we gonna get? Okay, we got the Boo Boo Volleyball. Get rid of that. I think I saw something, but I'm not gonna say anything. I think I saw something, but maybe I didn't. Could have been that. Anyway, let's get going. Ooh, okay, we got Drum, another one of King Piccolo's children. I think he might be. Oh, he's punching Tien. You can kind of see him. Oh, he's kicking Tien. Sorry. Okay, Super Saiyan Goku. We got Piccolo. Piccolo's in there. He's just a wee egg right now. Or I guess it could be anyone, because it's just Piccolo's egg. 18. 18 again. We got Sucker Punch Vegeta. Oh, okay, here we go. That's a cool card. Angry Kamehameha. The King again. Another Ginyu Force. Ooh, what a nice looking Krillin. Krillin's looking angry. Bro's had a day. Ooh, look at that. Nice Vegeta card right there. Good one to end it. I didn't see what I thought I did. Still a good one. He is wailing into something, that's for sure. Cool card. These ones are getting sleeves. Fun fact. Actually, speaking of, well, I guess not on the immediate topic, but of Captain Ginyu, I actually got to meet Dave Kelly once. He was at a comic convention in Oregon, and I got to meet him, which was really cool. I got to get a picture with him, got the picture signed. Really neat. I got a card from him too, signed card from Dave Kelly himself, the voice of Purunga, Captain Ginyu, and the narrator of Early Z. He also did some of the sound for, I'm pretty sure it was the Bardock movie. But I got to do that, actually. Let's go back and do a little back rip. And what do we got? Ooh, let's go. We got another Awakened card. That'll be sick. Let's see what the back looks like. Pretty basic. Pretty cool, though. It's a nice art style. I like that. We got some color. We're finally starting to see some more color again, folks. What do we got? Oh, General Blue. I almost forgot him. He was a early, well, I guess he was a mid or late Dragon Ball antagonist. He's a Red Ribbon Army. Okay, we got the Kamikaze. Another Vegeta. Goten. Tien. Ooh, okay. We got another skinny Gotenks. Zarbon. Fusion Training. Another Hercule. Ooh, Childhood Gohan. That's a nice color. Pretty sure if that was gold, would have been worth something, but that is a nice card. Nice coloring in there. Anne Murray. You end it. I don't know if it's Muri or Murray. Can't remember. Solid card. Get Gohan and Goku and some sleeves. Get this next pack up and going. Yep. My Jew hands. Or raccoon hands. Nice. Good cards. Fancy, fancy. Lots of fun. All right. Good hand pop. Start breaking into this last pile. Ugh. Grab it. Look at that. Imagine those are chocolate bars. You're looking like Boo. Would have been cool if I could afford the royalties for some background music. Maybe we'll get that going next time and just say screw you to copyright claims. Not like it's gonna hurt anything really, but oh, look at that. We're at 62 views so far. Go. Yeah, we got 12 more packs. All right. Let's see what pack number 12 has for us. Or 13. I can math. Break that back. Get a nice grip on there. And let's just get rid of this this stupid freaking card. Whoa! Out of the first one? Let's go. If it was a red card, it would be worth something. But this is a nice art. Look at that. First one out of the pack. What do we got before that? We got Drum. Where's the back looking like? Little Frieza. Let's go. This is a pretty sweet looking card. Nice one. That one's getting a sleeve. Alright, we got Drum and then Zarbon, second form. An Angered Gohan. Fat Gotenks. Symbol. 18 again. Seen that card a lot lately. Fusion Training, Sucker Punch, Vegeta. Ooh, Solar Flare. Kami. Oh, okay, we got the Multiple Strike Gohan for the last card. Nice card, though. We got that cool Awaken card from that pack, so that's pretty neat. Definitely a sick card. Get into a slip and break into the next pack. All right. Yeah, so this one right here is the one that's worth has a market price with a PSA grade 10 of $550. Uh, but for raw price, it's going around like $350. But yeah, this one right here at the bottom of the screen, right by the sub goal. Oh, looks like we got a subscriber. I really need to fix the notifications. I don't know why it's not working, but there's supposed to be audio that plays and stuff that pops up on the screen. But maybe it shows for you guys, but it definitely doesn't show for me. That's really annoying. Something needs to get fixed there. But yeah, it's out of one of these packs. It could be in one of these ones. Could not be. Probably won't be. But if it is, that would be awesome. Okay, Red Ribbon Robot. They thought it would get rid of Goku, but obviously they're kind of stupid. Okay. Another Kaioken Goku. Another base Frieza. Nail. Love Nail. Piccolo and Babidi again. Another Hercule. Angered Kamehameha again. Second form Frieza. It's 18 and Krillin. What a cute. Whoa, okay. Right out of the blue, we got Go Tanks. What a nice looking card. I love that little ray of sunshine you can see. Almost as cool as Gogeta, but not, because they're not Gogeta. And Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks as the last card. Let's go. Good pick. Good picks. Good picks. We haven't gotten anything terrible out of one of these packs yet. As far, it's been all right. Hasn't been bad. We got that crazy Frieza card earlier, which was absolutely insane. I wish I didn't see that ahead of time. I would have been way more stoked. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do so much cleaning on my desk later. So much plastic everywhere. They should make these out of paper. That'd be pretty neat. Nah, screw the turtles. Let's get a hashtag we hate turtles down below if you don't like paper straws. Ooh, we got Ginyu! We got Frog Ginyu! Nice. I actually got the card that I got signed from Dave Kelly was actually a Frog Ginyu card. So that's kind of funny. Now I get one. Maybe I'll see him again and he can sign this one. Dave, if you're out there, love to get it signed from you again. All right. We got Goku and Goten and Trunks. Another King Kai. Nail again. We got Goten. Another Solar Flare. Another Grade 2. Dragon Radar. Zarbon. Ooh, a new Future Trunks. That's pretty cool. And a new King Piccolo. Nice. That's pretty cool. Looks almost just like Kami. Except it doesn't say demon on his chest. A sign card that they drew for practice. That'd be pretty cool. Putting sign cards in packs like this, that'd be pretty neat, actually. We're gonna frame that one. The King Piccolo. I think. And just the Ginyu card, because I'd love to get that signed by. Can't imagine what it's like for all these voice actors who have to go travel for like months, go to conventions and sign stuff and meet people. I could never. I don't have that much of a social battery. I go meet my family for like an hour and I'm already done. Sorry, Mom, if you're out there. But my mom has a very small social battery as well, so she understands. Next pack in. We got a... Rid of that. Got another Bulma. Another General Blue, Piccolo, an egg. 18 again. Fat Go Tanks. Another Kissy Kissy. Ooh, peel off again. Birder. Castle. Oh, okay. We got this frame. A good frame. And Piccolo. Nice hollow. I feel like most of these cards, or pretty much all of these cards, are hollows. I think I'm actually going to put this, that Goku card we got, slip. Definitely cool. It's a good frame. Alright, we're getting thin. Also getting thin on time as well. Going a little bit over time, but it's fine because she's doing dishes, so we got some time left. She's doing like all good wives do and be a dishwasher. I was the dishwasher for a little bit though, so it's okay. We got Goku. Get rid of that. Alright, Goku. We got Goldo. Oh! Okay. That's an interesting Bulma. I've never seen that before. It's a good card. That's cool. Tien. Got Skinny Go Tanks. Ask for dinner so I have more time. She's actually multitasking right now. She is a very advanced dishwasher. Android 16. Another Ginyu Force. Piccolo. Okay, we got another Go Tanks. And King Piccolo. Look at that art. That is a pretty cool looking card. A lot of these are pretty early Z. What I'm noticing. Nice though. That's definitely going in a slip. Nice card. I'm gonna throw that Bulma in there too, because that was a very interesting card. Never seen that frame before. She's at somewhere. Oh, I know where this is from. It's when they're trying to find one of the Dragon Balls, and they went underwater and then into a secret Red Ribbon base underwater, and then there was like a pirate ship, and there was like a pirate gorilla robot thing. I don't remember too much, but I thought I kind of remember it looking somewhat like Cell Max, but small. I'll have to rewatch it now. You know, sometimes I like that my memory is dwindling, because that means I can go enjoy the things that are left twice. So, maybe when I get older and I have dementia, I'll just tell whoever's taking care of me, just put on Dragon Ball. Put the same episodes on every day until I fall asleep, and can replay them again, and I'll be able to relive my childhood over and over again. Anyway, another pack, and we got an Awakened Go Tanks right off the bat. Again with these Awakens. It's a nice kamikaze to match it. We got a nice little background. Go Tanks. Nice card. Almost folded it, but I didn't. I was getting a slip for sure. Kamikaze. We got Zarbon. 18. Go Tank. Go. Why can I? All their names. When I'm trying to name them off so fast. Go 10, by the way. Time Chamber. We got the President. Angry Kamehameha. We got Hercule. Okay. We got Jace this time instead of Birder. Very similar pose. I may have actually seen this card before and thought it was Birder, but here we go, another Hercule And that card again that I keep forgetting to take out. Nice. We got a nice Awakened card. I have a few Awakened cards in my my binder back there, but none of them as interesting as these ones. I do dig the old art style rather than the newer stuff, but the newer stuff definitely looks cooler for sure. But this is definitely cool as well. Hand drawn look rather than the perfected, went through a filter and imperfections drawn out digital art. This is not AI art though. All right. Unlike the One Piece or the One Punch season that came out. Heard that was pretty shit. Haven't gotten that far yet though. And badoom. We got a Jiro again to start with. Ooh, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in half of his Saiyaman outfit. I think that was during the Tournament of Power. Alright, no, sorry. Not Tournament of Power. But the tournament that they were at with Majin Vegeta started to come out before Buu Arc. Vegeta. Dende. Tien. Got Trunks. The little sippy cup himself. 16. Sucker Punch Vegeta. Angie Krillin. And Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Look at that. That is a sight to behold. That was such a hype moment when it came out. Super Saiyan 3. What a Chad. I'm going to frame it just because we've broken out so many packs so far and we haven't gotten that before. So we're starting to figure out what's fairly common. I'm going to toss that guy in there for extra protection. Double wrap your cards, kids. I don't think I'll do anything with that one. Definitely a cool card, though. All right. We're getting low. What do you think now? If we get anything good, which pack do you think it's going to be in? We got 1 through 5. Which one do you think? 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wonder which one will have a good one. We're going to start out with 5 and go to 1. 5 left. This is the 5th pack until we are done. Just almost had a little bit of a heartache. You think it's the 3rd one? All right. I like your number choices, 7 and 3. Good numbers. Those are solid, good numbers. All right. We got Krillin to start with. Solid choice. Love Krillin. Good character. Midoriya. We got Dead Vegeta. Piccolo and Bibbidi. Another colored Piccolo. Symbol. Piccolo. Ore farming Piccolo. Birder. Got the castle. Raccoon. Hate that ginger bastard. Hate him. Hate Raccoon. He's such an asshole. Ooh, and we got an energy card. Nice. Energy makers. Some of these energy makers are actually fairly valuable. I don't know what this one will be, but it looks like it's worth some. Nice. That one's getting a slip. Nice Saiyaman, Trunks, Goten, and Videl. What a cute duo, or quadruplo. Quadrusum. Raccoon's not getting his sleeve because I don't care about Raccoon. He's such a prick. Especially in Sparking Zero. Might do a Sparking Zero live stream soon. Haven't done one of those in a while. All right. Get this out of here. Previous trash. Almost matches. Almost matches. Maybe if they're in different lighting, they'll match. Get that one out of here. Getting low. This is the 4th pack. We're starting off strong with Drum. Ooh. We have the regular version of the hype card that we got going on right now. Of this one. This is the regular version, I'm pretty sure. Still a sick looking card. Father and son. Kamehameha. Goku's there in spirit. That one's getting a frame for sure. That's a cool card. Fat Gotenks. Angie Vegeta. Skinny Gotenks. Tien. Bulma. Elof. Hercule. Ooh. Get that Vegeta again. Oh yeah. Look at that. That is a nice Kaioken Goku. Look at that. Might even be Super Saiyan. But that is a nice panel. What a beauty of a card. We got some good ones in this pack. This was a pretty decent pack. Nothing like valuable, but definitely some really cool cards. I'm happy with this pack. Also coping because the pack wasn't cheap. I'm sure if we sold every single card, we would make up for the amount of money I spent on this pack. But definitely good. Look at that. Cool cards. All right. And we have number 3. Mr. Cooks said this one's got it in it. Let's see. We're going to treat this one with extra care. I'm going to give it a kiss for good luck. There we go. We got the good luck kiss on number 3. Let's see what we got. Break that back. Take out this card because it's worthless. Starting out with Goku. We got Zarbon, Piccolo. We got an egg. Fat Gotenks. Piccolo. The King of the World. Kissy Kissy. Sucker Punch Vegeta. Solar Flare. Another King Piccolo. Still a cool card. And whoa. Okay. That's a good one. That's definitely your good luck right there, Mr. Cooked. That is a nice card. Look at that. What a beautiful Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. That is a great looking card. All right, we got 2 packs left. Take another sip. All right, let's see what these next 2 packs have for us. Break the back. Toss out this thing. Nice. We're starting off strong with the colored
Oob and Goku. We got second form Zarbon. Another one of those Bulma cards. Angry Krillin. Angie Vegeta. Got Nail. Piccolo. Dragon Radar. Birder again. We got another Hyperbolic Time Chamber. We got Vegeta. Whoa! Okay. Red Ribbon Robot. Red. Let's go. Not sure on the price of this one. Here. Doesn't look like it's on the first page. Here. This one, sadly, is $5, but it's still a sweet card. Got a nice red card in there. Not worth anything. Didn't trump the last card that we pulled out, but still might have. But that is a nice card. Maybe we'll collect all the red cards from this pack. Might go on and buy another Manga 2 pack because you can come across them fairly often, fairly easily as well. Nice card. And I feel like we found a good method of opening the packs. We just gotta snip the top, flick it, and break the back. And I can make sure that I don't get spoiled. See the cards early, like I did with that Frieza. And then we kind of get a little unveiling. Look at that. We're going to make that a staple if I keep opening cards, which I think I will. If I get packs, I'll definitely open them. Got Gohan, another Ginyu. We got the Sippy Cup, Trunks himself. We got Piccolo. We got Frieza. Last pack. Hopefully it's a good one. We got Dende. Bulma. King of the castle. King of the castle. Frieza. Krillin. Solar Flare. For the last card, what do we get? Ah. Oh, wait. That wasn't the last card. Whoa, we got another Energy Maker card. Okay. Well, I need to learn how to count, apparently. But still, that is a nice card. I feel like that could be worth something. It's a nice card, though. Good energy card. And we got Mecha Frieza. Yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. We definitely got some cards to throw in the binder. And yeah, I'm not disappointed with that. It was a good pack. Did we make back our profit? I do not know. But if I did, when we're finished up with this Mega Manga series in 12 weeks for shorts, I'll have a constant pool of how much all of these cards are worth and how much I spent on the pack. I spent $110. But do I think we'll break that? I don't know. If we do, you'll know for sure. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for the 69 views. Let's go. Good number, good number. Way better than 6-7. Hate 6-7. But thank you all for tuning in. And we will do cards again someday. Don't know when it'll be, because pretty much we'll see after Christmas. We'll see if a relative gives me some Christmas money or something, then maybe we'll spend it on some Dragon Ball cards. And yeah, I will definitely keep making these. All right, good to go. All right, everyone. I will see you next time.